Phil, thank you so much for joining me on Work This Way. Hecla was founded in 1891. How are you continuing to innovate to prepare the business for the next century?
Hecla has been innovating for 130 years, and that hasn't stopped. We have PhDs that are working on how do we better mine at those depths. We have automated equipment that we're now operating from surface. We're just going to continue to innovate just as we've done for the last 130 years.
Given the role of silver in the decarbonization of the economy and the jurisdiction silver is produced, how does this position Hecla to be successful going forward into the future?
When Hecla started, silver had two uses. It was used as money, and it was used for jewelry and silverware. 9 years after our formation, the Eastman Kodak company came out with the iPhone of its age, which was this little camera. Hecla was providing the silver for that. And so today, about half of what was consumed for photographic use is now used for solar power. We produce 40% of all the silver produced in the U.S.
As you think about the increase in growth of solar generation, how do you anticipate this will impact not only the silver industry, but also Hecla as well?
We're fortunate in that we have mines that have operated for generations. We do it in the most environmentally responsible way. We do it in the most socially responsible way. And I think you'll see Hecla grow as a result of that.
You recently released your 2020 sustainability report. What were your major takeaways?
The title of the report is Small Impact, Large Benefit. In the course of a year, the number of tons that we move is about the same amount of rock that these larger mining companies move in one day. But because they're so high grade, we generate so much more metal. We produce 3 times more metal per ton of carbon that we emit. We just have such a small impact on the environment. But we have such a big impact on the communities that we're in. We had a intern start with us, and he is the 5th generation to start working for Hecla. We provide these jobs that are generational, and we provide them for generations.
Is there any instances from your career that stand out as key takeaways that helped shape you into the leader you are today?
I think the biggest thing that's happened for me is just having the good fortune of coming to work for Hecla about 20 years ago. Stay true to the culture and look after the interests of shareholders above anything else.
Phil, thank you so much for joining me on Work This Way.
Thank you for having me.